Good morning. We're here in the Eldorado Canyon State Park, located just outside of Eldorado Springs, Colorado. And we're here at the Fowler/Rattlesnake Gulch Trailhead. And we're going to be going for the Rattlesnake Gulch Trail today. The Rattlesnake Gulch Trail is roughly a 4-mile loop that's going to go up near the Crags Hotel, which burned down in 1912. And there's also a scenic lookout up there as well. And it's about 1,000 feet in elevation gain for the entire loop. We're here at the Rattlesnake Gulch Trailhead. And we're looking at about a 7:25 start time. And caution, we've already got rattlesnake sightings today. And also bears. And just to be warned, guys, I believe unless you get here before 7 a.m. in the morning, you're going to have to pay the fee to get in. And unfortunately, we pulled up at about 7:03, and we had to pay the $9. These hikes out near Boulder are just beautiful. They are just unbelievable. I can fully understand why they are always so busy. It's just easy to get to. Gorgeous, not too hard of hikes. I mean, you can make them hard though, just chain a bunch of them together. As soon as you make the right hand turn to get on the Rattlesnake Gulch Trail, it gets instantly rough. That Fowler Trail was nice. I was getting used to that. And this is the one slightly confusing section from what I read about. There's no trail marker here, but you don't want to go that way. You want to stay to the right and go over the bridge. We just hit the final switchback, and now we just have a straightaway right on up to the Crags Hotel. Well, what's left of it anyway. I'm interested to see it, how big it is. I mean, it's a hotel, so you think it'd be pretty big, but how big can it be? Oh, this is beautiful up here. And after about an hour or so hiking, 1.4 miles or so, we're up here to the Crags Hotel. 1908 to 1912, so it didn't last long. Could you imagine living in 1908, taking the railroad all the way up here and then staying at the Crags Hotel for the weekend? That would be pretty awesome. It remains a mystery whether arson or nature caused the Crags Hotel fire. Future studies and newly discovered artifacts may tell the full story. As we walk over to the ruins of the Crags Hotel, I'm thinking this was like maybe an opening way, like a big fountain or something perhaps, I'm not sure. But this looks like the main entranceway. Yeah, I don't see too many ruins. Yeah, just like this little... Is this all we're getting right here? Are these the ruins? That's impressive. Got some more ruins over here. It's a big old fireplace. I know one thing. This hotel had a hell of a view. Just behind me are the ruins for the hotel. You go straight right here, that's going to take you to the railroad tracks. But we're going to go this way up to the Scenic Overlook of the Continental Divide. And then we'll complete the loop. We'll go over by the railroad tracks and come back that other way. And the good thing is about that very limited parking is it is keeping the numbers down. We haven't hardly seen anybody on this trail today, which is blowing my mind. I was preparing myself for Disney World up here today. Just people and kids and dogs everywhere, and we've seen maybe 3 people so far. And we're up here, Scenic Overlook. Spent a few minutes up at the Scenic Overlook, and we had that whole place to ourselves, pretty much. I mean, these 2 other ladies showed up for about 2 minutes and then left, but other than that, no one else has been up here. So, we're heading on over now to the split, where we're going to take a right and take it on over to the railroad tracks and complete the loop. Just moments after we left, groups of people started showing up, so once again, we timed it perfectly. Although we're hiking at a relatively low elevation, this trail offers a lot of shade. It's really nice. Some of these Boulder trails, you're just out in the sun at the beginning, and whew, this one's nice. Real shaded. We're almost over to the train tracks. And this is really cool. I guess these are still in use today. We made it to the cutoff. Straight ahead, it's going to take you up to the train tracks. Looks like that tunnel was built in 1948. And we timed that perfectly up here. Just as soon as we got up here to the railroad tracks, boom, here comes the train. Spent a few minutes up at the railroad tracks, just long enough to see the train go by. But we're heading on back now. We're gonna go back and head over to Oscar Blues. Get some grub. Here at the trail junction now, we're gonna continue on to the right, and this will lead back down to the ruins. We did the loop counterclockwise, and I'm glad we did, because this is, I would say, the steepest section of the hike so far, from the railroad tracks back down to the crags on the east side. So I'm thankful that we're getting to go down this part and not up it. And the train tracks are way above us. We're gonna pull off here for one last break in this really nice shaded spot. Earlier when I said that there weren't a lot of people on this trail, just forget I said that. It's just, there's not a lot of people on this trail really early in the morning. Holy moly, they're coming up in full force right now. I'm just like, where'd y'all park? Are they bussing you in? It's definitely heavily trafficked. But my goodness, I don't blame them. This is an amazing trail. That's going to be the end of South Boulder Peak, and that's an amazing hike as well. Pretty hard though. I think you're looking at about a 3,000 foot gain no matter which way you do it. I did it from the Shadow Canyon, which is actually right off this road as well, right off the same road that the Eldorado Canyon State Park is off of. This is like a little mecca down here of trailheads. You got South Mesa Trailhead, Dowdy Draw Trailhead, and then this entire park at the end of the street. We're almost back down. I'd say 10 more minutes max. Boy, this is a beautiful day. I'm kind of sad that the hike is over. It's really nice out here. These last few minutes are when I need to be fully snake awake. Let's not get bit here at the very end. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and say that there's probably at least 75 people on this trail right now. It's crazy. And we're back to the Fowler Trail, where we got about a nice 3 to 4 minute hike back to the car. And we're back down here to the Rattlesnake Gulch Trailhead. Fantastic. We're back to the car and done with the hike, and my goodness, there are a lot of people waiting for my spot right now. And it's hot down here. AC is going on. But that was another great hike. I love these hikes down in Boulder. They're beautiful. But stat-wise, we're looking at well over 4 miles, 1,000-foot elevation gain, and it took us over 3 hours. So we spent a lot of time hanging around. If you came up here and just wanted to do it, you could probably do it in about 2 hours, but it's a good one. Just get here before 7 o'clock so you don't have to pay the $9. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, y'all. Peace.